All right, it's the week of Thanksgiving. We're heading home, but we're doing it in basic economy. Is that a good idea or a bad idea? Well, I guess we'll find out.
I'm Josh, a pilot and aviation enthusiast exploring the world one flight at a time with a camera in hand. Buckle up as we embark on this adventure. Welcome to JT Aviation. Alright, today's plan. Depart Phoenix bound for Denver before catching the last flight home to Tulsa.
All right, yep, it's the week of Thanksgiving. It's time to head home. We're here at Phoenix Sky Harbor, and we're flying basic economy today. It's going to come with its own limitations, as y'all are pretty well aware. But it's time to go and get our bag checked. We've already paid for that online through the United app. But it's time to go ahead and get checked in, up through security, and on our way home.
Check-in was a breeze as usual, with a quick bag tag and drop.
All right, well, obviously, given that it's the week of a holiday, it's definitely a lot busier around here. So I highly recommend getting to the airport plenty early. For me, I've got around 2 hours before boarding even starts. So you got plenty of time here at the airport today. But I almost didn't make it here this early. So please don't make my mistake. Get here plenty of time. Check-in was super fast, but who knows about security upstairs.
Is it just me, or does the general boarding line seem genuinely shorter than TSA pre-check?
Well, that's just your luck, you know? You get here 2 hours early on the holiday week and security only takes you 5 minutes. But you know, this is one of those airports where you really can't tell what security's gonna do. But security today only took about 5 minutes, got super fast. But now we've got about an hour and 45 minutes until boarding starts. So we're just gonna lounge around, kind of hang out, and we'll be on our way home shortly. Unfortunately, with basic economy, there's no lounge access on this trip.
With a couple hours to kill before my flight, it was time to sit back, relax, and watch the planes go by.
All right, let's go to Denver.
Boarding was relatively uneventful, but then we made our way back to seat 25A. And just like that, we were pushing back from the gate right on time for a quick taxi, takeoff, and departure out to the Denver International Airport.
Now we're about 35 minutes after takeoff. Smooth ride so far. Some drinks are served. The only complaint about this aircraft that I've got is that it's not retrofitted with United's newest in-flight entertainment. There's no seatback screens or anything here. But I was able to makeshift my own seatback entertainment with an iPad in its case. So I'm going to enjoy a little bit of a movie here, a bit of a snack, and then we'll be on the ground in Denver shortly. But with that being said, I might actually end up taking a little bit of a nap as well on this flight. I'm pretty tired. But with that being said, we're going to see you on the ground in Denver.
And for a flight coming over the Rocky Mountains, I honestly expected this flight to be a lot bumpier than it was, but it was surprisingly smooth coming in.
All right, flight one of the day, check. Welcome to Denver. Now we're going to make a quick jog over to B50, which is where our next flight is. But first, we're going to make a quick stop for some dinner because it is getting a little bit late and I haven't eaten yet. So we're going to go and stop grab some food first.
This is probably an unpopular opinion, and I'm probably just a little biased because I got to tour the airport just 2 weeks before this, but this is honestly one of my favorite airports to connect through just because it's so easy to commute from one place to another. We were going from Terminal C over to Terminal B for this connection, but we had just enough time to run up to the top level, grab some dinner before our next flight.
All right, with dinner complete, it's time to head down to Bravo 50 for our next and final flight of the day over to Tulsa. Fun thing about this flight, though, we are actually going to be on one of United's newly fitted Starlink Wi-Fi equipped aircraft. They're starting to roll that out fleet-wide, so that's a really new, awesome thing coming to United. And for United Mileage Plus members like myself, it is 100% free. So I'm definitely looking forward to giving that a try on this flight. I've actually never used in-flight Wi-Fi before, so I'm definitely looking forward to giving this a shot.
And with dinner complete, it was time to get on board this Embraer 175 equipped with brand new Starlink Wi-Fi.
All right, and just like that, we are off. Final stop of the day, Tulsa. On my way to home sweet home.
As a reminder with Basic Economy, you'll be boarding with Group 6, which is the last on United, but that didn't stop us from snagging this window seat in row 18. And pushback and taxi was completely uneventful, then we made our way out to runway 8 for a quick departure out to Tulsa. Now, introducing United's brand new Starlink Wi Fi. It's free for Mileage Plus members and it's being rolled out fleet wide. It was fairly simple to set up and came with a lot of options, including movies and television, and let's just say it was extremely fast. Unfortunately, at this point in our program, my microphone decided to die because I accidentally forgot to charge it the night before. But with that being said, I'll go ahead and just close this out here. This flight was 100% worth it. If you're like myself and you like to save costs, this is 100% the pick for you. The limitations really don't outweigh the cost, and the Starlink Wi-Fi was definitely a huge benefit with this flight. But until the next adventure, stay happy, stay safe, and most importantly, happy holidays.